Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Context. And you're in for a treat today because today we take a look at a very special guest in the Spider-Man mythos, the Uninvited. Man, yo, that name is dead on the money, isn't it? Like you guys didn't want to put a little nuance to it, like a little bit of sauce to mix it up a little bit. Just the Uninvited. You might as well just call him Mr. Make Sure Your Door is Locked. But yeah, we're this is another banger by Electric Company. Obviously, like I said, we're probably just gonna go through most of these that are kind of like weird and out there, like this one. But yeah, I'm loving these villains, and Spidey stories have a lot of these weird villains that specialize in very mild inconveniences that cause a host of different characters just be kind of relatively pissed off, but it's really just kind of like a little annoyances. Anyway, look, I've stalled enough. It's been like a minute or two. Let's get into it and explore this guy and take a peek at Spider-Man versus the Uninvited. So our story begins with Spider-Man sitting with a couple, and this couple, I imagine, has known Spider-Man for years with how comfortable they are with him sharing a meal with them in their house. Maybe these are like producers for the Electric Company, because the Electric Company exists in this universe. So yeah, and he is on the Electric Company show in this universe, I think. So maybe they're like producers for I don't know what's going on, but anyway, their meal is gonna be interrupted because the Uninvited moves out of the shadows really quickly and attacks them to steal their cheeseburgers. Yeah, he was just there. This is what I meant about the very minor inconvenience. He was just there to kind of steal a couple cheeseburgers and bounce. He's like a low budget hamburger almost. Unfortunately, they are not the only ones this is happening to, because just across town, the Uninvited strikes again and steals a whole cake from a kid's party right before Spider-Man can get there. He also steals a rubber ducky from a guy, like while he's taking a bath with it. At first I didn't understand the name, but the name is spot on. Like, he is literally uninvited. Not just to your home, no, but to your parties, to your dinner, to your bath. He comes everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. He's going to be there. If you're in the bathroom, you're at a party, he's uninvited. But Spider-Man, he always seems to be one step behind this guy, as he has a chit chat with the bathtub guy who had his rubber ducky stolen. I don't know, like, did this guy report this to like the police or something? Did he like call Spider-Man? Like, why is Spider-Man so concerned about a rubber ducky being stolen? Well, actually, no, it's probably the breaking and entering. That's probably a bigger deal. So no, this totally makes sense. But Spider-Man, he continues his search. But on the other side of town, we see some construction workers getting their paydays. So look, this is where my knowledge might be failing. I haven't worked construction, so tell me if I'm wrong here. On payday, does the manager walk around with everyone's paychecks in their hands and slowly distribute it to each person? No name, no check, no envelope. She just knows how much everyone made, huh? This is wild. I think even for the time, this is wild. Like, just having all the money and just going around and just handing it out to every person individually, like cash. It's freaking wild to me. So she's handing out everyone's payday, right? The hand out cash to everyone. And she's saying like, okay, one for you, one for you. And then she gets to the Uninvited, who is looking, mighty desperate for cash. and he takes it and run. This time though, Spider-Man uses his webbing to web him down for the police to get there, and everyone ends up getting their money back, and all is well. But this is the messed up part of the story, because after Spider-Man's gotten everyone, their money back, he's caught the bad guy, he's done all this stuff, right? They still don't want to invite him to go out with them. They're like, we would, Spider-Man, we really would, but my car just can't sit that many people. It can only sit so many people, man. It's not my fault, dude. This is actually pretty poetic. After spending all this time trying to stop the uninvited, you end up being uninvited. It's crazy. This is a wild story. Maybe there's some kind of deep logic or social commentary we can make of this. But nah, I'm just gonna say it's stupid and move on from there. But yeah, a little short story for you guys. If you can, leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff if you're digging the video. Outside of that, let me know if there's any other stories you want me to get into, especially the Spidey story ones. I'm really loving these. I'm trying to work my way through them. But yeah, you guys take care and have a good one. See you later.